Hello, thanks for joining me for another review. Right, got my birthday week coming up in it now, and yeah, there's going to be some pretty special stuff. So I thought I'd kick it off with a bit from the DEYA Brewing Company, and this is their Just a Glimmer. Their PaleAle coming in at 4% ABV. Check out the artwork there. Purchased this at the brewery about a month ago. I've been kind of ill for quite a while, and yeah, just getting around to want to get these beers out of the way, try and keep them or drink them as fresh as I can. So this was packaged on the 31st of January of 2019. I bought it, 2 weeks old. So Just a Glimmer is a Citra heady house style session pale ale. This beer has bright aromatics of citrus fruit, blah blah blah. I don't really want to go into that. Any other bits of information of the hops? I think it's just Citra hops. Untapped says exactly the same as what it says on the back of the can. So Citra. Let's crack on then. This is a 500ml can, incidentally. So, but yeah, nice. Let's crack open this beer. Heads up, I've actually had this at the brewery on tap, and it was amazing. And I had another can of this about 3 days ago. So I'm reviewing this on the Monday the 18th. So I'm going to try and post these reviews fairly quickly. It certainly looks the part. It looks clean, crisp, pretty damn sexy looking beer. Half a finger of pure white head. Yeah, a lovely kind of light, fluffy, lemony sort of colour on this one. Yeah, it's kind of medium range haze, if on the haze scale, I guess. But yeah, nothing too like, oh, what is that you're drinking, you know? But whatever. Let's get an aroma on this beer. Oh wow! Although I had this beer just 2 or 3 days ago, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, 3 days ago. I was drinking it and enjoying it. Now I'm actually in that kind of review kind of frame of mind. It's weird how some beers can change when you should actually really do knuckle down and think about them, if you want to, of course. I'm getting like, there's a big, yeah, lemony zest, slight lemon pith, a bit of passion fruit, some pale stone fruits in there, a bit of there's a touch of grapefruit, but not too much. Yeah, a bit of passion fruit, maybe a touch of pineapple, but yeah, smells really good still, so that's really, I'm pleased about that. So let's tuck into this one. Cheers. Wow, so soft, the mouthfeel. Stupidly easy drinking. I mean, 4%, yeah, but it's got that flavour to really back it up and make you want to have another sip. Incidentally, these guys are out of Cheltenham in the county of Gloucestershire in England, so they've got a fantastic tap room. I think they had about 10 beers on the board when we were there in mid-February. And yeah, what an awesome place. Probably one of the best UK tap rooms I've actually been to. Yeah, really very impressive. Everything was just top notch, you know. This is a lovely beer. It's got that kind of, it's a slight kind, it's very kind of aromatic, slightly almost like flowery almost. It's so clean. Mouthfeel, I guess it's brewed with oats. It's definitely got that kind of oaty kind of creaminess going on with it. Anyway, Just a Glimmer is a Citra heady house style session pale ale. That's a lot of words for me. This beer has bright aromatics of citrus fruits and pine, while the mouthfeel is decadently soft yet spritzy. Complete juicy, delicious at a modern ABV. Keep this can refrigerated to preserve the flavour profile intended. Of course, it's always in the fridge, my pale ales and all that sort of thing. It's been out of the fridge probably about, what, 10 minutes or so. Hop fade quickly, drink now. Yep, all that sort of thing. Unfiltered, unpasteurised, unfined, naturally soft, hazy and juicy. I want you to drink this before the 30th of April of 2019. The other thing, contains water, funnily enough, malted barley, wheat, oats, hops and yeast. Contains gluten. Brewed and canned at DEYA Brewing Company. Units 33, 34, Lansdowne Industrial Estate, Gloucester Road, Cheltenham. And they've, you know, the website, Twitter and all that, all be down in the description box down below. Back to this beer then, stop waffling. It's definitely got that zing about it, that kind of, it's very uplifting on the palate. It reminds me a little bit of, there's a slight sweetness there. Pancakes. Here in the UK we have like pancake day and stuff like that. Drizzle a bit of lemon over it, it's got, put a bit of sugar, it's got that slight balance, bittersweet balance. A little bit like that with this beer. Fluffy, like a pancake. Totally gorgeous. Let's pour the rest of this in and I'll give it a rating and then I'll go through on taps. I've only got my phone with me, so. Oh, will that cloud up anymore? Look at the size of them bubbles on that. Absolutely minuscule. All that goodness in there as well. So yes. Maybe slightly hazier. A little bit darker, denser. Oh, that's so good. 4%, I mean, God. In the summertime, drinking this. Wow. I'm going to give this a... I'll give this a 4.5 out of the 5 scale on the Untapped, so that's an 8.5 out of 10. It's pretty damn good for, well, it's pretty awesome for a pale ale in my eyes. If you ever find yourself getting hold of this, because they are pretty damn difficult cans to get hold of unless you live in selective areas of the UK, so like Yorkshire or maybe parts of London. Apart from that, you don't really, you can get them on their website, but they sell out like that. Pretty much the only way, guaranteed of getting these beers is if you actually go to the brewery, and then you pick up a 4-pack or a couple of 4-packs or whatever. That's if you can get past the tap room and stuff like that, because it's just right next to it. So yeah, so it's a 4.25 and 8.5 out of 10 from me. This beer has had a total of nearly 3,500 total check-ins, 119 in the last 30 days. So what we got here, so we've got 2,649 ratings coming in at 3.85. And then 32 of my buddies have had this coming in at an average of 4, so I'm giving it quite a bit more than that. I think it's a really good beer for the style. And yeah, there's no IBUs listed on that one. So if you've had this one from DEYA, let me know down below. I must admit, when I went to the brewery, it kind of made me realise how good they actually are, because I don't have enough of DEYA beers because it's just hard to get hold of, and they kind of blew me away. And some of their darker beers were like, oh, on the same level as their PaleAle beers. So I've got one more DEYA beer to come, maybe this week, but this is just a glimmer into the week ahead. So thanks for watching then, and I'll see you on the next review. Cheers.